Okay, so as you can see, I'm gonna use an A4 sized paper. We'll start by drawing a perfect square. Each side is 3 centimeters, and we are going to draw Gohan in a front pose. So I'm gonna start by drawing the wrinkles between his eyes. Now I can go on and draw the eyebrow and the eye. And make sure that the bottom line will be curved. Add his cheek mark and the bump above the eye, and draw his pupil really close to the left side. Awesome, now I'm gonna do exactly the same for the left side, and if you want, you can use this roller to keep the right proportions. Okay, now you can go on and draw his nose, and you can separate it to 3 parts. And we'll draw his mouth really close to the nose with a very tiny gap. Awesome, now you can go on and draw the shape of his face, and because he's a kid, I'm gonna make sure that his cheeks will be wider. Now we can go on and add his ears. Awesome, and now we can go on and draw the hair. So first I'm gonna draw his 3 spikes on the front. I'm gonna draw the shape of his hair in the right side, and I'm gonna detail it later. Now I'm gonna draw 1 spike here and a guideline to keep the right proportions for the rest of the spikes. Add random spikes. Awesome, now we're gonna add more spikes to the right side. Okay, and all you have to do now is erase the guidelines and add a lot of random lines from side to side. Once you're done, we can go on and draw the torso. So first I'm gonna draw his neck and the neck muscles. I'm gonna add his traps. And then I'm gonna draw the shape of his torso, and I'm gonna detail it later on. So we got his shirt, the shirt underneath, and the arms. Now I can go on and add his chest muscles. Don't forget the trachea. And now I can go on and add a lot of creases. Awesome, and now we can give detail to his arms. I'll start with the shoulder, the bicep, and the tricep. And I'll do exactly the same for the right side. Awesome, and once we are done, we can go on and ink this entire drawing. I'm gonna use 0.2 for the body and 0.1 for the face and the hair. If that is your first time inking, don't worry too much if your hand is shaking. I had the same experience. The more you practice, the more you gain confidence, and the more your lines will be straighter. What you wanna do is rotate the page so you can have your natural hand movement and try to relax and enjoy the process. Awesome, once we're done we can go on and use the charcoal eraser. Then I'm gonna use the eraser stick for the parts that the charcoal eraser couldn't handle. And now we can go on and use the Copic markers. So I'm gonna leave a link in the description box showing the exact number of Copics I'll be using and other materials as well. If you don't have Copic markers, you can use Winsor & Newton markers, but if you don't have markers at all, you can use any color pencils you have. I recommend on Prismacolors and Faber-Castell. Okay, so let's get started. First I'm gonna use YR04 to cover this entire area. Then I'm gonna use YR07 for the shadow areas. I'm gonna blend it all using YR04 to give it a nice gradient look. And I'm gonna use an even darker color, E08, to give it more definition. Awesome, now I'm gonna do exactly the same for the right side. And we can go on and color the shirt underneath. So I'm gonna use B24, then the darkest color will be B39, and I'm gonna blend it again using B24. I'm gonna do exactly the same for the middle part. More blending, and now we can go on and color the skin. So first I'm gonna use the brightest color, that will be E00, and I want the light to come from the left side, so I'm gonna use YR61 and shadow this area. And the darkest color will be YR02. I'm gonna do the same for the right side. And now we can color the chest and the neck area using the same process. Awesome, now we can color the face, and I'm gonna leave some blank spots at the lower lip, at the nose, and at the bump above the eye. Now I'm gonna color the shadow areas, and again, because the light will come from the left side, I'm gonna use a darker tone for the right side. Now we can use the darkest color. And I'm gonna do some blending with E00 again. I'm gonna color the eyes with BG09, and I'm gonna leave some blank spots at the edge. Now you can blend it using the colorless blender. Okay, now we can color the eyebrows and the hair. So first for the eyebrows I'm gonna use two color tones. I'll start with Y15 and YR23. Now for the hair I'm gonna use three different tones. I'm gonna start with the brightest color, YR00, and as you can tell I'm gonna leave some blank spots as well. The second color will be Y15, then YR23. I'm gonna blend it all using YR00 again, the brightest color, and I'm gonna do the exact same process for the rest of the spikes. I want to remind you that you can rotate the page so you can have your natural hand movement, that way you can color in more comfort. The only reason I don't do it is because I want you to see exactly what I do. All we have to do now is add the darker color YR23. Try not to overdo it too much. And we are pretty much done, everybody. This is how you draw Super Saiyan Gohan. If you want to give him a nice aura, you can check out my previous tutorials. And if you enjoyed this tutorial, please give me a thumbs up. Support me by sharing my videos with your friends. Of course, let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And as always, keep being awesome, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace!